Hello friend, welcome to a Minecraft server. Now I do commands quite a lot, and during this past week I've been working on them especially, just constantly. And if you ever do something for a very long time, you usually get quite stressed out, and that's kind of what happened to me a few hours ago. I was working on my special project, and then it just became too much. So what I usually do is I go online and I just try to find a random server to play on. Just have a bit of fun. I call it a Ragejoin, where I kind of just leave my world and relax somewhere else. And I found this one and I played on it a bit, and I discovered something for the very first time, and I'm very excited. A water dungeon temple, a water temple, a lovingly underwater structure that I know a lot about, but I've actually never seen it actually in game, not in creative, not in survival. I was just, again, playing on this server, and I was just mulling about, and I just came across it quite randomly. So I'm a bit all geared up just to go on it for the first time. I know how it works, but I've not looked at any strategies. This is going to be a very raw go through. I got some night vision, water breathing, regeneration. These splash potions were for my lovely mule over there, but now they're for me. I'll share more later with you once I'm done conquering the ocean. Alright, so let's head over. Oh, I'm quite nervous. I also got the chat on a slight opacity because there is a clear lag system, and if I have any items on the ground, I won't want to lose them. I had a very powerful sword, but I quickly enchanted up one for Bane of Arthropods. I hear that this is what these critters are. The arthropedic of the spider family relation. Oh, there it is. Oh, it looks so cool. It's survival. I have to give hats off to Mojang for the design of this, because, you know, you look at something like an abandoned mine shaft, a stronghold. It's very much underground. If you remove all the ground around it, it looks quite messy, but but this one just looks fantastic on the outside. Oh, I've never been this at all close to one. This is. I remember the. Oh, I hear. Okay, I heard the sound of them charging up. But they're just taking out all their aggression on squids, and why not? As long as it's not me. And off we go. Drink them all up. No one look at me. No one look at me. I'm just a fish. I'm just a fish. Look at me. Just minding my own fishy business. Just swimming on through. Oh no, I'm so inconspicuous. I'm like, oh no. Alright. And we enter. Temple. Oh, I should probably get. I forgot my. Oh, I meant to grab some blocks to block their charge. But I guess I'm just gonna have to go in strong. I do know that this is quite like a maze, but I don't know how quite it is like a maze. So I imagine I'm gonna be wandering a bit. But I would love to get me some of that gold and some of that sponge. Give me some of that yellow, you know? Oh, this is lovely. Oh, okay, we got the sponge, but I have mining fatigue, so... oh, man, I hear them charging up everywhere, and it is freaking me out. I'm quite a squeamish individual. I get scared quite easily. Oh, mother of Moses. Okay. Specs. This is what I got. Okay. So this is the Elder Garden over here. Elder Guardian. Oh, man. She's beautiful. Look at her. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? You don't got too many friends over. You just hanging by yourself? You're just chilling? Can I crash too? Oh, whoa. Can I not see the beam? Can I not see the beam? Hello? Can you beam me? Beam me. Beam me, por favor. Hello? I think I'm being beamed. Yeah, I'm beamed. Oh. Quick look at my armor. Oh, I should also mention the very obvious. Why so many levels? Oh, your turn, sorry. Ow. Why do I have so many levels? Well, this is a server that I just joined today. And oh, hello. It has a lot of plugins. It's very plugin heavy. A lot of them I admittedly don't like. And one of the plugins is this very fascinating anvil. Ooh, I can see your health. That's another plugin. An anvil plugin where basically if you have an injured tool... oh! Well done, guys. We did it. It's one down. I hear there's two more. Sorry, there's a plugin where if you have a broken tool, but you have the materials to fix the tool on an anvil, what you can do is actually left click the tool on the anvil, and it will, whoa, the particle scared me, sorry. It will automatically use up the material, fix the tool, and actually won't cost you any levels. I actually don't like it. It's way too OP. But it happened to be that while I was just messing and mulling about, there's no one here. Is there like a... Did someone get some bad installation in here? Like, is this entire place infected? I really hope I'm not breathing. Well, I'm not breathing, but I just hope I'm not intaking anything. I left-clicked on an anvil with an iron pick accidentally, and after I did it, it left me with this many levels. Ooh, 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 hello, hello. Oh, this... Maybe the plugins are currently ruining my experience. I bet there's a lot of bugging out going on that I'm not aware of. But anyway, it got me this many levels. Now, first off, the first 5 minutes of me when I was on this server... Hello, what's your name? One of the mods just immediately gave me some OP armor and tools, and then I kind of got the, okay, this is one of those kind of server vibes. But so far, I haven't used any of the OP tools. I did bury them. One thing I quite like to do, hi, how are you? How are you? How are you? I'm not over there, you know. Is there something interesting about this? You must have really liked that pixel. One thing I do quite a lot on servers, you know, a lot of people have their worlds. They've been in their world for a very long time, and they've just built so much stuff. I used to... There's another one in here. I used to have a world when I first started playing Minecraft, and you know, it had a lot. I need to fuel up a bit here. But there's something that I quite like about Minecraft, which is that the first day experience, on towards the first week experience, when you're just alone and nude as a newborn bab in the wild. Ow. And I just really love that feeling of just punching trees, finding irons. Would you stop it? There's not a lot of you guys in here, and I'm still getting just handed over. Oh, so what I usually do is, when I have a Ragejoin, when I've just spent so long with my command blocks, and they just drove me to drink, and they've just been like, I can't do block 137 anymore. I just find a random server, and I enjoy the first day experience again. I just love doing that. Several times I've even thought of making a command block mod where it just reenacts that somehow, in some way. I haven't thought that entirely through. But once I've had about my fun on the server, once I've just had my thrill, and I've accumulated a treasure, what I usually do is I like to hide parts of it around the map and have a piece of paper or a map that's been put in an anvil and renames the coordinates, and just hide it in dungeons, and then quit the server. You know, for other people to find. It's something that they won't expect in the game. They'll just be going around and find themselves a zombie spawner. Ooh, this is a zombie spawner. Maybe I'll get a saddle. Maybe a record. What is this? There's a piece of paper in here. What's a piece of paper do? It has chords on it. Whoa, these chords are really far away. I hope this isn't a troll. But they follow it, and then they go and I find my giant stash of cobble. Now, secondary to the first day / first week experience in Minecraft, I love exploring and just raiding the structures in the world. I try to roleplay in Minecraft to the best of my character. If I see a village, I try to respect the villagers. I don't raid them. I take care of their farm. But if I find a desert or a jungle temple, I just leave nothing. I just take it all. Hi, want to talk? What new world topic are you interested in discussing today? Do you like sports? I'm more of a philosophy guy, so maybe talking is not something we can do. Okay. Oh, what? Hello? Wow, you blend really well with your environment. You evolved perfectly for this structure, whoever built it. We go. Wow, there's a whole added difficulty to just not being able to see the beam or land the arrow shots. Cover, escape. What was I talking about? Oh, so I go around Minecraft and I just collect stuff. I love collecting stuff. I played a bit of Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider's not necessarily my cup of tea, but it is a nice afternoon snack. I love going around just collecting stuff, just for the thrill of it. You're not my target. Ha, you're my target. Oh, not like the store. Like the, oh, I'm blinking. Oh, hi. Truce? Oh, okay, no truce. Take the bane of arthropods. Mark V. Oh, no, they're double teaming me. This is not fair. This is unbalanced gameplay. I criticize the designers. Oh, no. No, okay. I should talk about really bad stuff. Again, I'm playing on a server. Stop that! That was not called for. I'm running out of juice. I'm running out of air juice. I need some air juice. That's the opposite of air juice. That's water juice. Okay, I need to heal. You know, in most servers you have the set home command, and I have set home to some just obsolete location. I am playing this with a hardcore mindset. I'm like, this is all or nothing. Got no bed, got no home, just me and the fish. Oh, the arrows. Why not with? Okay, if the arrows don't speak your tongue, maybe I should try a new dialect. This is some of the tint that I found in many of my desert raids. No. Oh, this might not work. Oh, it did work. Oh, don't swim away. That's not the part of the plan. Oh, well, this is the first time I've ever lit TNT on the server, as you can tell. Oh, wait, how am I want to be? Okay. The bubble scared me for a moment there. Okay. I'm tiptoeing in the water. Silent! I'm deadly. I am a deadly ray. I am a bad clownfish. My jokes aren't funny. Oh, how? This. I'm not even landing hits. So, oh, TNT doesn't work. Aha! Yeah. This is quality construction. Can't faff around with this. Okay. It's talking to me. What you doing in here today? You're a weird-looking critter. You don't even have fins. I'm gonna shoot you. Well, you know, historically, that's just not a very good... In the butt! Oh! Oh, I am absolutely just dreading. I'm terrified of it. Oh, okay, so far I have learned, this might be true or not, so far I've learned that I cannot shoot arrows at them when their thorns are out. I know that. Oh, you are dead. You are dead. How did you die? Oh, come on. I got a wall assist on that. I don't know if I'm proud. I am proud. There's no one else here. Okay. Are we good? Are we good? Just ran out of regen. Mining fatigue. Oh, hello. So yeah. Part of my Minecraft doings when I have free time to play is I just mule around in my creative world, play with commands, and then when I get angry, I just find a server, and I just collect stuff, and I basically rehide it. I'm just terrible. I go into a place, I find all the hard to find stuff, and I just move it. I tell people where I've moved it, but it's still. But yeah, at least I've got my little jungle, not jungle, my water temple. Let's go find this last joker. Where could he be? Okay, so TNT, not for this server. Okay, this server. What is this server? I know the acronym of it. It's PC Punkcraft, something extraordinarily clever and mature like that. Plugins galore, the achievement plugins. I once, a while back in the day, played on a server that had the scoreboard plugin, where you do activities, and the more you do an activity, you level up, and with a high level when you do that activity, you sometimes get a benefit from this. For example, perfect timing. So there's swords. There's also mining. Mining one I have a bit issue with because, well, once you have a very high mining level, you have a chance of getting multiple blocks. Like so I've done a lot of strip mining, very unproductive strip mining. Gathered a whole bunch of goodies, and usually when I first started doing my whole gig of collecting and hiding stuff, I actually did it at very reasonable coordinates. I tried to tackle the thousands, the two positive thousand, the positive thousand, the negative thousand, and then the negative and positive thousands, the two of those, as well as the origin of not 0, 0, I should say. Usually, if I'm lucky, I love to go onto a server and just claim the origin coordinate for myself. But unfortunately, someone beat me to it on this server. Am I good? I'm not. Oh, I'm not good. I shouldn't have known that. Just weeding myself there a little bit. It's late at night. It's the only time I can play. All the other hours, I'm off at work, working hard. Grinding the mill, turning my physical efforts into tangible currency that I can go I can go out and buy Cheerios with. Delicious Cheers. Perfect balanced breakfast. Oh, is this new? I know this for a fact. Once upon a time, and still even till now, I'm a very active YouTube consumer. Obviously more than a producer. I would like to produce more. You have an invisible being that I cannot see. And I know for a fact that when you're watching this and I'm talking, you are seeing things that I'm not seeing until I see them in post, and then I can be sad about it. So you're definitely tracking my movements. Hi, hello, through this, and you know exactly where I am. GPS style accuracy. And I'm just like, oh, I think I've seen this green block before. Hello. You know, if I just took you by the tail and whipped you around, you would make a great weapon. Where'd you? Oh, there you are. Hello. You'd make a great weapon. I wonder what you taste like. Personally, going away, I've never had sushi. Friends and family keep saying, it's delicious, you should try some. Hello. Sneak attack. Ah. You look like something that chefs take several years learning to make. And then once you're made into a meal, you're very dangerous to eat still. But because of your expense, and I've certainly been this way before, because of your expense, people like to consume you nonetheless, because it makes them feel rich. But do not feel rich fighting you. Feel vulnerable. Oh, Prismarine stuff. Let's listen to this. This is the first time I've ever seen, and much less interacted with, a temple. Hello. In actual survival. But I have certainly worked a lot with the Prismarine and similar acrylic-like machines for... Ow! Stop it! Be nice! Make love, not zap. Oh, I'm flickering. My eyes sight. Oh, I'm down to my last juice. Down to my last eye juice. You're distracting me from the major mission. Now you're not distracting me anymore. R.I.P. Mr. Fishy. What was I talking about? That was the wrong. They all look the same. And they all look the same. They all look the same! I can't read. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness gravy. Ah! I'm no more. No more. This was the most fantastic first and last time I've ever gone and have gone into a water temple. It's an incredible feat of coding. It's an excellent adventure, in the least. But for people with skin, with nerves just right on the top of our skin. Oh man, another one. You know, all servers have their flaws, some more than others. This is a 1.8 server, obviously. But because of all the plugins, I assume, you can't have Depth Strider on your little shoes, on your little Tootsie covers. Hi. Even if you have Depth Strider 1, you lag in the water. You're fighting through all these blocks. It's absolutely inconvenient. I know back at my chest that is currently dug under the ground. Yeah, you better swim. Yeah, you know when the parties come. And I'm the party. Have we been up here? Have we been up here? Hello? Hello? This is the repo men. You have not paid your ocean loans since 2013. And the government is very angry. Now, in the past years, you have paid very well. You've been always paid on time with your prismarine crystals. But something has occurred. Is this the outside? This is the outside. Hi. Oh, I've seen these guys so many times. There's a huge difference. There are a lot of people, including myself, who just think that they're so brave because they can look at scary things, you know, on the computers and on the interwebs and be like, oh, that's not scary. It's because you're not in there. It's because you're not fighting for your breath and being like, steak, and all of a sudden a fish comes around and you're like, fish. I don't like this. I mean, I love it. It's fantastic, but I don't like this. Where am I going? Where does life... I know I've been here before. I know of backtracking and people are just punching. I say people. Once upon a time. Okay, since I'm just wandering around like a silly little dope, let's talk about the channel. Oh, hey, hello. Once upon a time, in a country far, far away, that is, if you open up an atlas and just hold it at arm's length. Hello. I once loved redstone. I still do. I remember when the command block came out, and there's a lot of controversy, and I was kind of on the this is new. I was on the controversy side. I did not like the command block. I thought it ruined the game because, I mean, we look at the command block community now, and we're just insane. I mean, we just made... Don't show off how fast you can swim. Just because I need water wings doesn't make me any less of a dignified individual. So command block came out and had very limited functionality. I say limited. People still did amazing things with it. There's the give command, a TP, say. People took what was given to them and they made extraordinary things. But I just couldn't see that. I was still very much in the redstone mode. Hi peekaboo. I see you. Stop! It's not funny anymore. You're gonna kill a guy doing this. I went into this temple knowing that was gonna happen. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna be scared. Just freaking terrifying. Or sponge. It all looks the same. So I did not like the command block at all. But then I saw what people could do with it. I was like, okay, this is something we can be very creative with. And I kind of fiddled around with it. Had myself a bit of jolly good fun. And after a while, I quite liked it. I actually did not quite fall over head over heels as I have now with it. Where's that last turd? Oh, heavens. Excuse me. But those of you who've been with me for a while know that I was very much redstone. I love seeing what I could do, with redstone in survival. But then the orange block allured me. There's something intriguing about it, and it definitely has to do with the introduction of Execute. As it has done with a lot of people, Execute came about, and it was like, whoa, this we can do so much now. Okay, back here again. Oh, how much juice we got? We got 2 minutes of juice. Go. And so I got into commands. I was like, okay, I can do quite a lot with this. And then, commands just became the love. We did it, guys. I will write down a note to myself to put in very epic music. Don't be angry. Don't be angry. Don't be angry. But now, and I still like to do redstone once in a while, but command blocks, there's so much you can do with it. And if you have followed me on Twitter, that is not a plug. If you don't want to follow me on Twitter, don't. But I do like to update everyone on the fact that I have a lot of projects I'm working on, and I have just stop. You're not attractive. You are very attractive. I'm just jealous of that eye. I mean, if only if I had an eye like that. But I've been working on so many projects, and you know, it just it's so fun. But once in a while, even with something you love, you just need to take a break. I just needed to step away from my creative world and have a bit of fun in normal vanilla survival. And I think it's quite good for me. There you are. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You are just a feast for the eyes. Oh, I'm still stinky, but my first temple. Who's that? Okay, it's you. I am now scarred for life. I will fear going into waters from here on hence. But I am glad to say that I have done it. I have completed it, and because of the clearlag plugin in this world, my boat has been removed from existence. So I will doggy paddle back to my chillaxing spot. Come back for the sponge, and hide it somewhere for someone else to find. And if you want to find this sponge, you can just come over here to the Punkcraft server and have yourself a jolly little exploration. Look around, and I am bloody miles from any sort of civilization. But hey, it's all part of the experience. My eyes have gone back to their normal below average sight. I still smell like stinky, but that's okay, because today is a good day, just like every day is a good day. Some days you feel quite sad, quite bad, but those days are okay, because those days are not all days. Some days you're in the water and your tootsies get zapped by a mean little fish, and you're like, oh, it's a terrible day. Oh, hello, my mule. Look how slow my arm is waving at you. It's like a very longing, hello again, I've come back from hell. Sometimes you get zapped by little fishies, but then you show the little fishies who boss. You say, you make me feel bad, but you know what? Today's not going to be your day either. And then you make that day a good day, like we did. We'll go back and get the sponge once we're done being stinky, which will be in a few seconds, and call an end to the video. Thank you so much for joining me on my little ocean quest. We didn't even use our speed. We even had one water juice left. Oh, we messed up so much. We could have been so efficient, but alas, I am just incompetent and unable to be perfect. But that's okay. That's okay. And you know why? It's because I love you. As long as I love you, everything will be alright. I'm very dehydrated. I just got done swimming in salt water. My skin is just like a prune. It's falling off. My water wings, they got punctured. I'm gonna have to go find some duct tape and clear that up. But yeah, now I'm just rambling. Thank you so much for joining me in my first and last adventure to the water temple. And I look forward to seeing you again in the next episode. Delicious water. I gotta pee. Oh, I'm sorry about the street. Just bear with me. Oh, it stings. Water, salt water sting. Oh.